Howdy folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski. Today is May-17, 2022. This is the 3D market commentary on our channel, Trade with UFOs with Predictive Technology. The disclaimer is running there for you, for your use, your protection, your understanding that this is for educational and instructional purposes only. And considering the fact that we will only be going over a market overview today, not a whole lot else needs to be said there, so let's go ahead and dive in. So, this is what the 3D market commentary would look like in your inbox. We call it a 3D market commentary because we utilize a three-dimensional approach. Those three dimensions are market climate, buy and sell UFOs, and market volatility. The market climate is the indication whether or not we should be looking for long or short opportunities, or perhaps we need to be sitting on our hands. That is represented by this indicator down here below. Buy and sell UFOs, the unfilled orders, the proprietary and patented technology that we utilize for upcoming turning points, that we utilize for entries and exits, also shown by these flying saucers, so unmistakably named UFOs. And then, of course, market volatility, the upcoming price change speed, meaning how volatile this instrument is and whether or not we should be changing or adjusting our risk and reward ratios. So we combine these statistical elements to remain objective and realistic when we're trading, so that we can have a better edge on our overall trading. The first instrument that we're going to look at today is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 has been pushing up nicely after touching below this 39 or 4,000 kind of even number that we're looking at here. It went all the way down from what it appears here. The low was 38.55, and since then we've pulled back quite nicely. We're currently testing into the UFO right here at 40.62 to 41.53.25. We are, however, on the 8th day down out of typically 3 that we see in this market. According to the VIX, we're looking at 26.61% volatility. And the nearest buy UFO is actually well down below here at 34.80 to 33.19. So price is currently testing a UFO that previously had sold out from. It's already tested for today, pulling back a little bit. As you see, the high was 40.83.75, and this UFO is starting at 40.62. Right now, we are looking at the market has retracted quite a bit from its all-time high that we had from around New Year's, Christmas time, and as of today, as of the latest drop, we're approximately about 20% down. Of course, we've pulled back a little bit, so we're back in that 15% range right now. All right, according to the VIX, as I said, 26.61% and 68 points for the day is the expectation. Now, if you're looking to educate yourself, we do offer the main asset courses, which are the future, stocks, and forex classes. But on top of that, we offer something that most places kind of oversee or overlook, and that's the back testing, trading plans, and trading psychology courses. You can go to the following link here to browse and register for a course. Every one of these comes with a 3-month complimentary access to auto UFOs and auto climates. And then, of course, all of these links are also available at the link down below here, which is tradewithufos.com/Bojan. All right, the next one that we're going to look at is crude oil. Crude has spiked yet again. It always seems like when we see an influx of news flowing from the Ukraine-Russian conflict, it appears that crude oil reacts to it quite rapidly. We are currently in an up climate. It is confirmed. It's the third one. The reason why it says it's fourth is because it's counting the blue unconfirmed right there as well. As you see, there's one thin red blue dot there and 3 confirmed thick dots. So 4th out of 7, if counting the unconfirmed. It is currently didn't touch the UFO right here Looks like the high was 115.56, two tick adverse price movement and already retracting down. This one is currently down from the high 56 to the low 49. So it's already come down over $2, close to $2. So $2,000 move just by touching that UFO there, which is very interesting to see. Again, the UFO right there is 130.50 to 115.54. The buy UFO down below 107.37 to 102.66. OVX extremely volatile, 51.89%, $3.77 movement for the day. Um, Again, crude oil volatility is not unexpected, I would say. It's definitely expected given the fact that the macroeconomic and geopolitical climate in the world right now is just extremely welcoming towards volatility, let's put it that way. And prices obviously shift according to that. Now, if you need the Auto UFOs app alone, meaning the flying saucers here, they are available for TradingView, TradeStation, MetaTrader 5, and of course our very own platform that we have developed in-house, which is Top. You can use this link here to subscribe to any of the apps. And of course, we do offer monthly or yearly memberships. And then, as I mentioned earlier, it is also available at the link down below here as well. All right, next one that we have here is gold. Gold's been going down for quite some time. As you see it confirmed, 20 or over 6 is the typical. Sell UFO up above 1962.7 to 2003. The buy UFO down below 1781.3 to 1753, which is, price came fairly close to it and it bounced, so didn't quite touch it. We are looking at why is my low's not there? The low is 1785 that it came to, and our UFO was at 1781.3, which is, again, the origin of this massive move up that we saw was from a multi-tested UFO down here at 1781.3 to 1753, as you see right there. Based on GVZ, 21.16% volatility. Again, volatility is extremely high right now across the board. It's not unusual to see these numbers that we're seeing today. Now, if you need coaching or support, we do have that available as well. We have daily live trading sessions that are available. And then, of course, we have all asset advanced coaching, where you're basically allowed and welcome to schedule sessions with any one of the instructors one-on-one to go over any questions you may have. And it may help you avoid some bad habits you may not know you have. Next one that we have is the dollar. All right, so the dollar has taken a turn from that 105 area, and as we see, it's actually made a new UFO there, 105.065 to 104.50. Currently dropping down, but still in a confirmed up climate. That is 5 out of typically 8, so a little bit overextended. Not uncommon to see this change after these 3 drops, 3 days straight of dropping. Based on EVZ, we're looking at 9.89% volatility. Daily expected move of 0.65. The dollar's been extremely strong during this entire time that we've seen extended volatility kind of take over and kind of cripple the markets. But the dollar was pushing fairly strongly, as you see, basically from the entirety of the year. It's had quite the amazing and tremendous move up that we're seeing here. Currently seeing some pullback and testing into this current area here. We're going to see if that's going to hold or not, or if we're going to try to retest around this UFO at 100 even. Right now, if you don't want to read this overview, you're more than welcome to join us here live. My colleague Becky and I go through these market commentaries Monday through Friday, every day that the market is open. The Link right here will take you to our YouTube channel, where I would appreciate it if you can like and subscribe to it so you can get notified whenever we go live by hitting that bell notification icon on YouTube. And then, of course, you can catch up on some missed commentaries using our playlist to see how things turned out after the daily market commentary was done. All right, last but definitely not least is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has collapsed from this upward trend line that we had going on for quite some time. It is now testing the 30,000s. Came pretty hard from the 40,000s. I believe it was over a couple of days that we just woke up and Bitcoin went from 40 to 30, and it actually tested into the 20s. As you see right here, low was at 25, 437.50. Of course, that could be different depending on the platform you're using. But currently, we're still in a down climate. It is confirmed, and it's the 8th day down, and we don't know exactly how many because we just need more data. So once we have more data, if I can spell data, we're going to have the exact one there. One thing that I typically do, especially when I'm trading Bitcoin, is you always go down a little bit on the common time frame so you can get the exact measurement, so you can know how far a climate is extending. Sell UFO 35,525, 36,445. Buy UFO 23,737.50, 22,910. Currently, price is kind of stuck in the middle here. Looking green today for the day, but we're going to see how it develops. Again, volatility has kicked up. We're back again into the triple digits, 100% even, which is crazy. That we get that right here, 1924.78. Didn't expect to move. Now, last but not least, if you want to be a top trader, which is our platform, the Predictive Options Planner, this is a retail platform, or at least available to the retail public, with professional platform features, including back end, meaning server-side processing. So that way you don't need a supercomputer to be able to run the calculations that are required for you to do the work that is in front of you when it comes to different analyses and different assets approach. When it comes to that, you can learn more and subscribe using this link. Top is a broker agnostic platform that can be used to trade all assets. All right, last but not least is the weekly economic calendar for this week. So as we see today, we've already had a few things post, including GDP in Europe. We have also retail sales also that posted. Lagarde is speaking soon. Powell is speaking as well. GDP in Japan, CPI in Great Britain, CPI in Canada, unemployment change and unemployment rates. The unemployment rate budget release for New Zealand. Budget release for New Zealand. Australia's employment change and unemployment rates. Interest rate decision for the Chinese bank, the public Bank of China, and then Navy Day for Chile, I think it is. Sorry. That's on Saturday as well. All right, folks, that's that for today. Hope you found this session helpful, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.